Welcome back, subscribers, to another delightful episode of Snide and Sniff. And this time, we are looking at the brilliant artist Sammy Upvotes. How many watches does this man have?
3.481.
He probably deserves a lot more than that. He? I don't know. Assumably.
We assume they're a man until proven otherwise. We're skeptics. TM.
But yeah, admittedly, he does do almost entirely Draenei. But, I mean...
Who doesn't like Draenei? Are you saying you don't like Draenei?
No one likes Draenei, they're lame.
Everyone likes Draenei.
Draenei are lame. If you like Draenei, you're a furry, admit it.
You're already trying to derail this episode before it's even begun.
Sorry, anyways.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry. So yeah, it's a goddamn Draenei.
This artwork is called Those Holiday Pounds.
This is kind of up the alley of Lord Stormcaller and his fans, the fat people exercising.
And this isn't a furry exercising. This is the perfect race, the Draenei exercising.
With you and the Draenei.
As you can see, cleanly done lines, nice perspective, interesting background. There's something to it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd probably give it 6.5, I think.
That means we have to add to favorites.
Oh, no, we do, yes!
Now, bloop.
Very nice, mate. I gained a lot over Christmas, but I lost it by hunting mammoths. Anyways, I love this artwork.
So here we are. We have Super Mario Sunshine, Chain Chompette's Bath.
Oh no, we've got more of the friggin' Peach Crown, Jenkins.
Mario might be surprised, but he does not have anything to fear. They cannot even move towards him.
That arm is way long enough to grab him and drown him beneath.
It's a very large scale sort of picture.
He has done a pretty good job on getting all these interesting elements and making a very interesting composition.
I'll give it a 6.5.
I'll give it a 5.5, I think.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm being very harsh.
Ho ho ho.
Goddamn Draenei!
Light rain in Gilneas. Lots of dynamic lighting going on here. A background to it. Some glass.
The house is very good. I do like the house. This Draenei is not fat.
Yeah.
There's not a bottom. There's not a thickness. Disappointed, but actually this is a very good picture in general.
Yes.
7 out of 10 I'd go. I love the house. That house is
I'd go
beautiful.
6.8.
Add to favorite.
Doing.
Wow, the house is stunning. If only the character had more weight to them. But oh well, up to you, lol.
Or if they were Futanari, that would also be good.
Is this a gnome or something? Or a really tiny house?
It's Fantasy Star Online. I have no idea.
Oh well, nonetheless, it's thick. I guess that's all that matters.
It's what a short stack people call them. I don't know. Short fat.
Short fat.
Little people who are sexy are always a little bit of a weird thing.
As long as they're not children, I guess it's okay.
But,
and even if they are in some cases, okay, no. Anyway, I would give this a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 for those thighs.
Oh, here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. It's the fat Pandarin.
No! No!
It's a fat tum and thick thighs, isn't it? I thought that's what you liked.
Pandas, no! I mean, overall, it's a pretty good picture.
Yeah, the background's very good. It's very well rounded.
So I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I'd give it a 5.99.
Oh, I see what you did there. Thank goodness. Close save, mate.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we decided to throw in something a little bit different.
This is where it really gets good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate muscle fetish pictures. Like, not my favorite thing, but I guess they're okay.
If someone's like CSR or Hataraki muscly, that's okay, but a lot of the time the muscles just get... If they're too defined, it's just not very good in my opinion. But
yeah, it looks pretty okay. It's not too much, so I can still sort of appreciate it. Like it's a nice picture. I'd give it 6.5.
Yeah, I'd give it 6.8.
No!
Oh, actually, that's probably even worse than another.
Should we add a comment?
Do you want to make up a comment?
All right then.
Type something. It's Shrek. What a cool dude. Okay.
Lovely artwork. I wish I. Or should I say,
Lovely artwork. I wish I had muscles like that. Guess I'll need to hit the Guess I'll need to hit the gym this weekend.
as I bust out of my friggin' outhouse and slide away.
Yeah.
God, this guy's gonna be like, Who are these dudes? Why are they leaving weird comments?
A few hours later, or as soon as Sammy returns to DA, we find your account has been deactivated. RIP. A weight gain drive.
Oh,
This is
no.
where the real money comes
weight
in.
gain drive. Again of the stupid Draenei, but you're
Stupid and Draenei should never be in the same sentence. You literally committed a sin with that.
I'm sorry. Tried to commit Sudoku anyways. But yeah, weight gain drives, they're not really exploitative because they're giving people exactly what they want. Like, people keep saying, make her fatter, so it's like, fine, here's a thing where you literally can make them fatter, so yeah.
And if you say, they should have been fatter at the end, just say, well, you should have paid me more money then.
It's a win-win. You're just those evil
They
little
have
guys
to
finally
take
striking
responsibility
back.
for
Yeah!
them not being fatter. So, not really as refined as his normal
No.
stuff, but that can't really be expected because he has
Yeah.
to make them fatter every 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But
understandable.
it's certainly a decent weight gain drive.
He's still got in everything. Like, the end of the legs look a little bit odd, but
Looks like they're kind of buckled, but
yeah, but he's gotten everything looking pretty normal. I don't know what the blue stuff behind them is, but
see, that was some clothing they had.
oh
It's
right,
ripped
of
off.
course.
But at least he does like a original image for each weight tier, I guess. Whereas with some people, they just edit the previous image a bit too much.
So yeah, I mean, I'd probably give it for what it is, probably 5.5.
Actually, they'll give it 6.5.
Well, we can't add to favorites, so don't click that favorite button.
Oh ho ho!
I have a obsession with Chibi, so I'm obviously gonna like this. But this is cute.
It shows that they can indeed do chibis, and that's really important.
But it's not only cute; it also has titties.
And yet, before you were saying a small person that is portrayed in this fashion not good, and
That's a good
you're
point.
already 180ing on it, or 420ing, I should say.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a good Chibi. Good. I don't know. I'd probably give it 7 out of 10. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well.
Well, come on.
And let's admit, we were beaten to it by Black Sun 89.
Damn it, Black Sun 89. Nice.
I'm not putting him down. He
We
deserves
can't
to be
top
at the
that.
top.
We can't top that. Oh, another. Wait, is this the same weight gain drive or is this a different one?
It's one long drive.
Jesus, and even go through multiple locations. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty good. Like, even at this stage, she's, adding some, fat to the face, which it's got friggin' goat legs, which is like why? No, this
There's
is
still
why.
the thighs though. That's what's important.
The-
Good anatomy, good rendering.
As usual,
It's all there.
yes. Very, very good. I don't know what is that the skirt or something like
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
But yeah, I'd probably 7.5 probably.
Yeah,
Very good.
7.2. Oh ho ho.
Just more Draenei, ill-fit bra.
And I guess that's exactly what we're seeing here.
It's not the worst.
It's look,
Yeah, it's
there's
pretty bad.
threads ripping off there. It's gonna give up soon.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
don't
right,
try
true,
and
true.
say it's doing well. What the they?
I mean, yeah, I guess men never have this issue. I mean, they do have a lot of difficulties with finding boxes that are large enough, if you know what I mean. But
I had to learn sewing just to get my boxes to fit.
God damn it, this is a bit too much flexing.
Yeah.
I like the shape of the belly.
This is more subtle stomach fat,
Mm.
but tons of thighs and obviously tons of plot.
The titty squish is very good.
And
so,
this is
yeah.
what the more moderate people probably like.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay.
I'll give it
I kinda
6.5.
I also the face is nice too. Like the mouth is nice. I don't know why she always looks like she's
Yeah.
got like friggin' cataracts or something like that.
That's what the Draenei are all about.
What? Not be able to see?
Well, I don't know.
Well, add it to favorites. Add this garbage to favorites.
Add this brilliant stuff to favorites. Oh ho
Yeah,
ho.
Bowsette! Gajenkas are great. What problem do people have with Gajenkas? I mean, I didn't really have a preference between dark Bowsette or light Bowsette. Either way is good.
Probably prefer yellow light skinned Bowsette, but nonetheless,
And then
still
you've even
very
got
good.
the friggin' chomper bombs flying behind them. Nice background. I don't know what those green things are, but yeah.
Unfortunately, not that thick, but
Yeah, still okay. It's a pretty good rendition of Bowser. Like, the background could probably be somewhat more refined, but I mean,
it does what it needs to do,
it does what
and
it
does
needs
it
to do,
well.
certainly. So I'd give this a 7.5.
I give this an 8.
Ooh, Bowser! Very nice indeed, sir. I admire your backgrounds greatly. I can definitely see what your yes, that definitely fits it a lot better. That is just captures what you're trying to say perfectly.
The boss. This is a elf, I guess, and it has to be a blood elf because otherwise, if this is WoW, yeah, this is WoW. Otherwise, you would have weird skin.
This is what is really up. The beat, get out of here with the beep and Draenei. Blood elves are a little bit boring, but you know they're good.
That's what keeps the horde afloat.
A little bit, yeah. The horde has the orcs. They've got the orcs. They've got the Tauren. They've got the troll. They've got all the cool dudes.
Yeah, but they don't have the Draenei. Yeah, this is pretty good rendering on it. This is a bit more detailed, a bit more refined. The volumes look better than most. This is one of the better artworks, and that's because it's one of the later ones, and this guy's improving.
Yes. I do like the starry underwear.
And unfortunately, though, despite the thighs being thick, the stomach has visible muscle on it.
Like, this lady is quite ripped, I must say.
Yeah, those thighs are not thick from fat. They're thick from squatting a lot.
She's got friggin' abs, like muscly thighs, very not nicely defined, very toned arms.
Yeah.
All in all, disgusting! Just absolutely revolting.
We're
hideous.
probably accidentally converting our audience away from our channel, unfortunately, with artworks like this.
This is a great artwork. However, personally, I would slowly get the character in question to consume a larger and larger calorie surplus, thereby increasing their BMI. That would be more appealing in my eyes, but you are the artist, and so I respect your choices. This is like the classiest make them fatter comment ever, I think. Damn it, we're not really are we the most honest critics on the internet anymore? I don't even know now.
We're not honest enough, I don't. No.
Oh god, I'm questioning my existence. Actually, I do that
We're shutting
normally.
down the channel. We're not honest enough. Sorry, guys.
We're gonna have to be the least honest critics on the internet. Hello, we're the least honest critics on the internet.
This
anymore.
episode's been a lot longer than I planned. We spent too long per artwork. Anyway.
Yeah, we did cover a lot of artworks, but yeah. So overall
ratings, yeah. Actually, before we do overall ratings, let us. This will determine. Actually, we can't really determine what his Patreon value is because this has not really got any value to it. It's just support this epic dude.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Patreon yet, but you can give him coffees or buy him coffees or whatever. So
if we got ad revenue, this is what would happen. This is what I would be giving.
It's $360,000.
That's the kind of stuff Sammy would be enjoying if YouTube monetized our channel.
That's
So this guy says, "Hiya! I draw a small variety of extreme body types that feature very heavy hourglass figures. Curvy, muscle, and fat are the main focus. I draw people, anthro, and more. Please be warned, my artwork very often dips into NSFW territory."
So what he's saying is he does a variety of stuff. I guess I can respect that.
Pretty nice. So now the final ratings.
Overall quality, like I'd probably have to go a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. Like
He could easily get into one of the top positions in the fat artist community, to be honest, in a few years, or maybe just a year. I don't know.
Like he's got his line art, form and shapes and anatomy just down very well. That's all great. Coloring and sort of shading and rendering is just there's something missing. But yeah, overall, yeah.
But there are a few other things. He could be more consistent and maybe set up a Patreon. I don't know how many people would be willing to pledge, but maybe there would be.
And there's too much Draenei as well. So
no, there's too little Draenei. There's one that's not a Draenei that's too little. I would I'd give him a 7.5 in terms of quality and plumpness.
I mean, if
he
there's
does
some pretty plump people, so
he does some mega plumps, yeah.
I'd say 8. I mean, there's some not so plump, so maybe I'd give it 7.5.
Yeah, I'd give him 7.
And yeah, doesn't have a Patreon, so we can't give Patreon value, just Ko-fi value. Ko-fi's terrible. No.
Ko-fi is always the same price as far as I'm aware, so it can't really raise the value.
But yeah, so a pretty darn good artist. Draws a lot of Draenei and some other interesting things, so definitely give them a check out. And you might...
Probably one of the lesser known in terms of art quality artists, I would say.
Yeah, like... Absolute. Wait, why are we watching him? What? Click that watch button.
We're joining the Sammy Upvote army. Legitimately, this guy's underrated. He's great.
Yep.
And,
so yeah.
Yep.
Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Give this epic guy a watch.
Give him some coffee as well.
Unless you really hate his art that much for some reason.
Unless you're a Draenei hater, I guess. One of those.
Oh damn, that's me. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.